friends, welcome back. Now, you guys have been asking and I've been promising you a tutorial on this sweatshirt because I made it myself. This is a simple crew neck from Amazon. I have everything linked for you in the description with a variety of sweatshirts, crew necks, hoodies, thick ones, thinner ones. There's a whole variety of some of my favorite sweatshirts and they all work great for this project. Also, I have some fabric linked for you. Now, this one is made with Amazon fabric. The bundle I used for the Holly Jolly is in the description as well. I've got a complete tutorial here, but also we have a pattern available on our website that include the templates that you need on paper in the instructions. We also have another option for you. Now, quantities are limited, but if it's hard for you or you don't have access to a printer, we're gonna print these on the Steam-A-Seam for you to save you the step of tracing and writing them onto your Steam-A-Seam yourself. So you can get these right on our website as well. They're all listed within the pattern. There's a drop-down menu so you can check off and get whatever it is you need. So you can either get Grinchy or Holly Jolly. Holly Jolly is 2 sheets, Grinchy is 1. You can get both, you can get one or the other, whatever you want to get. But these pre-printed are limited. We're gonna get on with today's tutorial and I'm gonna show you how I made this simple sweatshirt. Once you've traced or printed your letters, you're gonna cut all the way around. You don't have to be precise at this point. Then you're gonna place them on whatever fabric you're using and make sure you're putting them on the back side of the fabric. And once you're happy with your fabrics, give them a good press. Use a hot iron with steam. That helps to set them permanently onto the fabric. And then once you're done pressing, we're going to cut them out around the black lines. This is where you want to be precise. Cut through both the fabric and the Steam-A-Seam here. Trim off any excess. You don't want that anything else visible at this point because this is what we're going to press onto our shirts. The O's get a little bit tricky, so make sure that you use a sharp scissors and get that middle cut out of there. All right, next we're going to place our letters. Now, make sure you're using some sort of marking pen and a ruler to make sure that your lines are nice and straight and that your letters are even and straight. Now, before any of you even have the chance to call me out, I'm going to call myself out because guess what I didn't pay attention to? I thought I had this laid out right. I am not looking at the kangaroo pocket on this sweatshirt. So especially if you have a kangaroo pocket, make sure everything is straight because mine were not. And I didn't realize it until I was done sewing. So anyway, I'm placing all of my letters now. I'm peeling that final piece of paper off the back side, and I'm laying them down all along the line that I think is straight while I'm doing this, but it's not. But that's okay. This is how we learn, so no worries. It still looks cute when I'm wearing it. You can tell. But anyway, I digress. So I'm laying out all of my letters. Now at this point, the letters are still repositionable because we're not pressing them yet. So once you've put them on, they're going to stick, but they're not permanent at this point. So get them all placed wherever you want. I can already see like I had to move a couple of things over. Wish I would have held it up and looked at it. Okay, I'm making another sweatshirt now. So the only thing different right here is the sweatshirt. The process is exactly the same. So once you're happy with your letter placement, go ahead and give them a good press with your iron. You want to use steam. That's what makes the letters permanent. Next, we're going to head over to the sewing machine. If you have a free arm like this, it really helps with this process. It's not necessary, but it's helpful because I like to slip the sweatshirt through that arm so that you only have one layer. So just be careful how you're doing this. I am using an applique foot on my machine. Again, that is not necessary. It's just helpful. As you're going around the corners, just make sure you're going slow. You're leaving the needle in the down position when you need to, and then lifting up that presser foot, pivot around those corners, go slow, do just a couple of stitches at a time, and then continue to lay it out flat to make sure there is nothing else caught up underneath that. I would hate for you to sew the back layer of the sweatshirt into your letters. Continue sewing all the way around all the letters. Make sure you go on the insides of the O's. And I'm using a blanket stitch here. You can use a straight stitch. You can use a zigzag. You can use any decorative stitch that you want to use. Whatever you have available on your machine, whatever you like to do is just fine here. And then once you're done, just trim all your threads. Isn't that easy? I mean, they're so simple. And I I use Steam-A-Seam all the time now. For stuff like this, I love that my letters aren't gonna fray. I stitched around all the edges, but also I love the fact that you can reposition them as you're working through your project. So if you stuck them down and you haven't ironed yet, you can move them around and make sure they're exactly where you want them to be. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Again, everything is linked in the description. So if you need the pattern, the templates pre-printed like this on the Steam-A-Seam, where to find the sweatshirts themselves, all of that is right here for you, right in the description. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on any of the videos we have. We still have more Christmas and holiday content coming your way, and I have another fun video for you right here.